most muscular. Separate the quads. We're looking at the separation of the quads. Relax.
What's up there, YouTube? David coming back at you again. So, it's 3 days since the Natural Viking show I just did. It was a success, actually. Did better than I could have hoped for, honestly. Right now I'm driving. Well, I'm driving home right now. It's the day after the show, but you're seeing this video on Tuesday, so obviously time to edit the video and all that. But anyway, it was an awesome experience. I had a lot of fun. Met some great people. Definitely gonna do it again. Possibly in 5 weeks is the Sioux Falls Midwest Showdown. I don't know if you can see my shirt here. I made this shirt. Nutty Gains get you some. So anyway, what happened? You will see after I get done with my talk, kind of my prep, I guess my carb up days, a little bit of that, and some of my posing before the competition. I did end up placing Hey, what's up there, YouTube? I just got out of bed, so I'm pretty foggy yet this morning, just a little bit. But today's the first day of my carb up day before the show on Saturday. It's Thursday right now at 6:27. So let's weigh myself here this morning, see where I'm at. Depleted. Let's see, can I do that? Alright, I can't hold on to this when I do this, so I'm gonna do this. Well, the 157. I couldn't hold on to this thing, and it'd be, my weight would be off. So 157.8 this morning, and it's like I said, carb up day. And I'm gonna show you what throughout the day here today, what I'm gonna be ingesting for carbs. So apologize for the low lighting in here, but all right, here we go. This is my breakfast for my first carb up day. I have 4 ounces. I don't know if anyone's ever had those mini rice crisps or whatever, but 4 ounces of those, that's 440 calories and 100 grams of carbs, and then a packet of need some protein too, so tuna, smart bowls, rice and beans, and then 4 hard-boiled eggs and a Gatorade, for a total, let's see here, we got 970 calories, 147 grams of carbs, 39 grams of protein, 25 grams of fat. So that's my breakfast. So I'll be eating this here real quick, and then I will check back with you a little later here for lunch. I'll show you what I'm going to be ingesting, but I have my whole list here of what I'm going to be eating. down the line, lunch, and then of course snack at 3:45, and then dinner, and then my total count is like over 3,000 calories, over 650 for carbs, 140 protein, and 50 fat. But, all right, I will check back with you later. All right, back home for lunch. More carbs. Whew. Man, delicious. So I have a bunch of rice here I'll be eating here for lunch. What do we got? 125 grams of carbs in rice, basically. And then a can of chicken of the sea, sardines, and olive oil. And one serving of protein shake here, grass-fed whey protein. And then a serving of cottage cheese. So that's what I'll be consuming here for lunch. And what do we got here? Total macros for lunch: 130 carbs, 54 grams of protein, and 17 grams of fat. So there you go. I will add a little bit of like 15 milliliters of soy sauce, just to for a little bit of, obviously more sodium. I need to keep my sodium fairly high during this carb refeed. I'm doing about 6,000 milligrams of sodium. Might sound like a lot, but that's a little bit more sodium is kind of good to hold in that extra water weight, extra glycogen in your muscles. Yeah, that's it for now. I will check back with you around 3:45. Coming home, I'm leaving work at 3:30. Coming home, eating some more, and then hitting the gym for about 45 minutes, and then I'll have dinner around 8, and I'll show you what I'm eating then too. So, all right, I will check back with you. Talk to you later. All right, I'm back with the reveal of my next meal for carbs. Let's see, it's 3:45, so I'll eat again later around 8 o'clock probably. But I'm gonna go to the gym here in about 45 minutes, get a little whole body light circuit in, just to get things primed and ready to go for Saturday. So what I got here: some blueberries, an oatmeal cup. I'll mix that together after I heat the oatmeal up. And then another protein shake and some licorice. So in total, we got about 140 or so grams of carbs, 33 protein, and 12 fat. Somewhere around that area. But so, all right, I will check back and show you what I'm having for dinner. All right, dinner time. Got more carbs, bunch of rice, 125 grams of carbs in rice, and I've already eaten half of these rice cake crisps things, so there'll be 100 more carbs. So total of 225 carbs for dinner. Let's see if there was anything else. I don't know if that was actually it for dinner. Crazy, huh? All that rice. I'll add a little bit of soy sauce in there for some sodium. The Bragg amino acids. This is what I use here. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So, all right. Well, I am going to just relax the rest of the evening and go into the gym tomorrow for just like a 30 to 40 minute little warm up. I hit every muscle group just slightly, and then of course carb up again tomorrow with about 450 grams of carbs. So, all right. Hope you all are doing good, and I will see you later. Morning, everybody. It's Friday, September 13th, day before the big show. First show ever competing on stage in a bodybuilding competition. So, final day of carb up day before tomorrow morning, obviously. But then I will ingest probably between 250 to 300 carbs in total throughout the morning hours before I go on stage at 10:15. But my first meal of the day is a can of, I need a little bit of protein here, Brunswick sardines, some licorice, and some whey protein concentrate shake here with no artificial sweeteners. So I cut out artificial sweeteners the last couple days. That's the usual protocol, I should say. What else? Let's see. I have down, then after, lighting here. Let's see here. After eating breakfast, I'm gonna go to the gym around 9:15, get a little pump in, just a little circuit, a couple sets of each muscle group, basically, and then come back home, and kind of relax for a little bit, pack up my bag, have a couple snacks, and then hit the road. So I will see you in a little while. All right, just got back from the gym, just did a light 40-minute workout. I did like 2 sets, kind of a whole body circuit, 2 sets of every muscle group, basically I did. It's 10:44, just gonna, so before my workout, I did drink 1 Gatorade with some of my pre-workout pump ingredients like citrulline, beetroot powder, and stuff like that. And I did have a cup of coffee before that also. And 2 bottles of Gatorade, 12-ounce bottles, while in the gym. So extra carbs there. And then I'm gonna have this now before I hit the road to the cities, Twin Cities. I'll probably leave about 11:45. Like I said, it's 10:45, so in about an hour I'll hit the road. So I'll have a little bit more protein, some fats, and a little bit of carbs. Most of my carbs are going to come a little later, around 2:30 and then around 7. And then I'll probably end up going to bed around 9 because I got to be up at about 4:30, 5 o'clock to start getting pumped up a little bit, getting some carbs in me. But I'll record that too. So, and I'll probably record some of my poses in the hotel room, so you can see what I have going on, I guess. The pump I have going on before I go on stage. So, all right, well, let's see here. I think that's about it. Actually, I'm gonna do one more Gatorade, actually, besides the licorice, chicken of the sea, sardines, and chicken packet. So, all right, I will talk to you later. I might talk to you a little bit in my truck while I'm driving to Minneapolis. So I will see you in a little bit. Hey YouTube, just got to my room here at the Hilton in the Twin Cities for the show tomorrow. So right now I haven't got the tan on me yet, so I'm pretty white. But next time you see me, I'll be all dark, really dark brown. So, and I have to sleep in baggy sweats so I don't get it, so I don't rub off on any clothing or the sheets or anything like that. So, I did eat some more carbs. I had a bunch of rice cakes, some licorice, some Cheerios, and a couple of packets of chicken, and a tuna rice and beans packet as well. And then I still have, I'll eat something at around 7 o'clock again. And that'll consist of a little bit more protein, 7 more rice cakes, and some more Cheerios, and let's see what else, maybe a few pieces of licorice before I'll try to get to bed around 9:30 because I have to wake up around 5 and start feeding again, get some carbs in me, some sodium, and get a pump going every couple hours before I hit the stage. So let's see what I'm looking right now. I don't know how the lighting is in here. That's pretty good. But see if I can get a better shot here. Not a bad lat spread, I guess. See if I can go way out here. See me? Can you see me? No, you can't really see me. Let's see. Get a better angle here. Taking doors in the way. I'm gonna do this. Alright, let's see here. What do I got? Of course, there's not enough room in this bathroom to show my lower half, but anyway, let's show my lat spread. All right, well, I don't want to flex too much and get sore, so I will see you later, and I'll be all brown, all colored up before I go to bed. So I will see you later. Well, hello there, neighbor. Good morning, YouTube. This is Nutty Gains coming back at you. It's Saturday morning. Eating some rice cakes, and I had a tuna packet and some gummy worms. Carbing up for the big show here in, let's see, what time is it now? It's about 5 o'clock right now, 5 a.m. The show starts at 10:15 when I get on stage, so pretty early. I'm not used to this, but pretty dark. Look at that.
We're looking for the outer quads here. We're looking for some separation between the quads and the hamstrings. We want to see hamstrings that match the quads. And relax. Quarter turn to the right. And look at the color on some of these guys. The darker tan means more detail is going to appear under the white stage lights. Back double bicep. There are certainly some hamstrings who hop out in this one. And relax. One more pose. The hands on hips is most muscular. Last shot. Let's get that higher velocity. And relax. Thanks, guys. There's side tricep.
Front 10.
Good. Relax. Combination of muscularity and tenacity. Ask questions. Relax. For picture purposes, hit that crab, all's muscular. Make this one count. Upper quads and everything. Okay? All's taking pictures. side tricep.
Go, 10.
Relax. Quarter turn to right. Okay, there you go. Let's see a back double bicep.
There you go. There you go, 16.
Under the conditioning back,
Hold it.
hamstrings and next. Good for hamstrings and next to back. Relax. Do your best while you're on stage. If you cost you a placing, we're looking for fibers in the triceps. Taper, taper. Gotta be a close one here. Okay, relax. Looking poised, looking graceful, side chest. Relax. You're doing pretty good. Side tricep. Down thighs. Hanging hamstrings. Alright. Relax. If I mispronounce names, just blur them out so I can get it right. Fourth place goes to Noah Speedy. Let's take that third place award to Joel Mickelson. Second place, Mason Hammerlin. And that makes your debut class winner. Make some noise for David McMahon. All of these competitors have made the way to stage. They all made their debut. Welcome to the world of bodybuilding, gentlemen. Take these pictures, Paul. Hold your hands real big. Maybe hold it up. Hands on the most muscular pose. Hands on hips, most muscular pose. And Paul's going to take a few shots here. Sequel with the winner only. Alright, thanks, Busy. Welcome to the world of bodybuilding. Next up, we're going to teenage winner. Second place goes to Benjamin Speed. And that makes your class chick no longer a novice, David McNutt. Remember, see David compete in the novice class after he graduated to the open division already. His first game, he belongs to the open. Yeah, hands on hips plus muscular, guys. Anytime Paul's taking the pictures, you know you're in the right spot. Contact this guy for some of the best pictures of the show. Thanks, guys. Let's get David all by himself. Yeah, always the winner by himself. Those likes, two of your best shots. There's one. Corey says. Next up is the awards for the book. We had a pretty close one here, but in the end, and it wasn't unanimous, second place goes to David McNutt. That makes your 2024 OCB Natural Viking Men's Bodybuilding 40 Plus in new 40 plus pro card winner is Nick Erickson. Anytime Paul's taking pictures, man, never look less than your best. If that picture ends up somewhere and you weren't holding that pose, not gonna be good. Okay, winner by himself. Where's this winner? Yeah. Building. Alright, let's take that 5th place award to Noah to be. Come on out, Noah. You got yourself a good first day in the bodybuilding here. Noah's got the muscle, Noah's got the legs. But this tough lineup, knock himself in 5th place. Let's take that 4th place award to Mason Hammerland. It's starting to get pretty tough here. Best combination of muscularity, conditioning, and symmetry, right? 3rd place, it wasn't unanimous. 3rd place goes to Echo Kai.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, he's got the muscularity, man. He's got the muscularity. But in the end, 2nd place goes to David McNutt. He had just enough muscle with the conditioning to find himself with the upper hand in 2nd place. But in 1st place, ladies and gentlemen, the Open A class winner is Xavier Dozier.
First in debut and novice categories in the bodybuilding division, and 2nd place, and I was hoping for 1st to get my pro card in the 40 plus category, but 2nd, I'll take that. It's my first time ever competing, so that was a great accomplishment, and I placed 2nd in the Open, meaning the overall. So ended up getting 4 medals, plaques, or whatever. I guess you hang from your neck. 2 mini Viking statues and a big sword, big Viking sword. It's really cool. A lot of hardware I think I'm going home with. So to get a person to get their pro card, they have to win either in the 40 plus division, or the Open, and I got 2nd in each, like I said. That would mean if I would have placed 1st in the 40 plus, there'd have been a pro qualifier. Would have got my pro card. I could have, and then my next competition, I could have competed in a pro event, and of course there you can win money. Usually in the OCB it's $1,500 for 1st place, $1,000 for 2nd, $500 for 3rd. But better luck next time, and I will. I know I will improve for sure, because I know what some of my mistakes were. Some of my posing I can really fine tune a little bit more, so I know what I can do with that in that regard. Some of my, I think the side chest and back lat spread, front relaxed. I think I have to lean a little bit more forward to the judges. I look too small. I was kind of leaning back a little too much. muscle, legs, biceps, everything on every pose. I got to just tighten everything up, really show off my definition and muscle bellies. That's a big part of posing, is showing off the detail, the quads, the hamstrings, triceps, biceps, and probably need to practice. I was gonna say practice smiling, but it's not that hard to just get used to smiling while doing the poses. Except for the relaxed poses, you don't need to smile for. You're supposed to be relaxed, but still you're supposed to really tighten up everything really well before, you know. So, and I think for the side chest, I think I need to hold in, you know, really breathe in a little bit more, hold it. Really get that chest to expand, pump up. I think I was trying to tighten my abs a little bit, and you're not supposed to do that when doing the side chest pose. And also the front lat spread. I think I did that one okay. I figured out my foot placement where I want it, or where I want my legs. The back double bicep. I gotta figure out what leg I want to use, and I got to turn my leg in to show the width of my leg, detail on my hamstring. Otherwise, I think, and I probably have to lean back a little bit because the judges are sitting down lower than me, so I need to lean back and show my back detail, and to look bigger to the judges. But I will get feedback from the organization OCB. Just sent me an email that I replied to if I want to know any the judges' feedback. It's supposed to give you what you scored good on, bad on, what you can improve on. So I'm hoping for some tips there, some guidance. And I was kind of I was in a rush there right before I went on stage, because there was one guy there that was helping me put on some Dream Tan, and I did bring some muscle juice and hot stuff. It's spray. It's kind of an oil that you put on to really shine up areas. Didn't have time. It was like a minute left to get on stage, and he was just finishing the Dream Tan, getting that on me, and I had run out on stage. So I did manage to get a little bit of a pump, not as much as I wanted to. I think I ate enough sugar and carbs beforehand. Maybe I could have eaten a little bit more sugar, but I did get some pre-pump, pre-workout in me with the citrulline. I did drink that about 45 minutes before getting on stage, so I think I timed that okay. I was out there 4 different times on stage, so I was kind of getting a little bit winded, but I kind of held my own fairly well, considering my first time ever. I did lose my balance a couple times. I didn't fall over, but and I did the night before, so I did apply most of the Pro-Tan. There's 2 different Pro-Tans, the base coat and the top coat. Did most of that myself. I had my mom actually come down a day early, and because there was like the main part of my back I couldn't reach, obviously, so I had her help me with that. So and yeah, just gained a lot of great experience. Learned a lot for my next show, and like I said, in 5 weeks I'm going to sign up today because it's the last day to get the preferred rate. So about 5 weeks, less than 5 weeks now when you're seeing this video. I did gorge out a little much the day after the show, or no, the day of the show I should say. After I got done, I had a burger and fries for lunch, And then I actually ordered 2 medium meat Papa John's pizzas around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the hotel room. And I ended up eating almost both pizzas within a couple hour time frame there. So I calculated my calorie intake for the day of the show at about 8,000 calories. So that was, so we'll see. I'll probably gain, so I might have probably gained a couple pounds, maybe back a little extra body weight from that. We'll see how my body takes. I feel okay right now. Don't feel too stuffed. See how my body breaks that down. And I don't know, there's a chance that I might not gain much body weight from that. But if I did gain a couple pounds, I could easily drop that weight in the next 4 weeks before the next show. I plan on maybe being a couple pounds leaner. A couple days out from the show. For this show, I was 157 on Thursday morning, 2 days before the show. So I'm planning on being 155, and that's carb depleted for the most part. I plan on being 155 for the next show, 2 days out, and then carb up again with about 700 grams of carbs on Thursday, and about 500 more carbs on Friday. That seemed to work really well this last time, and probably at least a couple hundred grams of carbs, or 250. A little bit of protein, minimal fat right before I go on stage, throughout the morning hours anyway. And hopefully, I do. It is supposed to be it is a smaller show in Sioux Falls, coming up in 5 weeks. But hopefully, if I do all I have to actually do, I got my debut and novice out of the way, so all I have to sign up for is the 40 plus and the open. I mean, I guess I don't have to do the open, but if I have confidence, I mean, there's a chance I could win the show in the open overall, so I might as well sign up for that one too. So I would only have to go out 2 times on stage instead of 4 times. But I think there's a stipulation with getting your pro card in the 40 plus category, or even the open, that there's a minimum amount of competitors, and I don't know if that's 2 or 3. But I think if I'm the only 40 plus competing, obviously it's by default I win, but I don't think you get handed your pro card from just being the one competitor. So I have to see about that. But either way, I mean, a person doesn't know, you don't know until the day of the show if how many competitors there are in a certain category. But overall, I had a lot of fun, met a lot of great people, like I said, and came out better than I could have hoped, honestly, with 2 first place and 2 second place medals. And so I got that big sword. I'll show you the sword. But I'll insert some of my. I wish I didn't get as much videos as I would have hoped. Next show, I'll probably try to get some more backstage, some videos, pictures, and take you through the process a little bit more with the tanning and posing and all that. So I was in such a rush the day of the show, getting everything situated, getting tanned up the very last second before getting on stage. Didn't have time to use my camera and record and just chill out. So that's about it. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Really appreciate that, and follow me website, nuttygainsfitness.com. Haven't really, I just kind of started that. Not sure where I want to take that site.